on the air. Never mind.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's up, guys? That's what YouTubers usually say when they start a stream is "What's up, guys?" I think that's been our problem. That we've just been saying, "Hey, how's it going?" So,
Oh, hang on. If we're gonna be proper, what's up, guys?
what's up, guys? That is Jerk in Disney Springs. I am Doughboy, and we are here to explore Disney Springs today, June 2nd, live with you. If you want to explore with us, pop into that chat. We will happily read your chats, take your requests, answer your questions. Remember, super chats get priority. Just kidding. We've never had a super chat. All right. So we are here at Disney Springs today, and we are starting with the AMC Theater. Bob's Burgers.
Yep.
Playing.
Yeah, that's about all I can say. I've heard people like it. I have no urge to see it at all.
It is the best reviewed movie of the year, not with the word Maverick in it.
Can we confirm that? I want to.
Have you seen Top Gun?
I love Top Gun. That is probably one of my top 5 movies now. Like,
Yeah.
Not even the nostalgia. It was just a fun, good movie.
I have no nostalgia for Top Gun. It was an awesome, awesome movie. I do have nostalgia for the 80s, though, and it felt like an 80s movie.
Speaking of nostalgia, I think you need that shirt there, Doobie.
I'm having a hard time seeing... Oh, is that just a retro? Yeah, I don't do tanks, but... Whoa!
That's the old bags.
Never, ever. We have a super chat. It's from Kyle, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have to reimburse him for it. But we have a super chat.
Super chat in the house.
Yeah, boy. I'm making a mess. Blueberry stain, and I got blueberries over here all over my desk. I much prefer working at home where I have a wife to take care of me. All right. So is there anything? Sorry. Dude.
Do you want to restart this, Doobie? Can we just erase these past 5 minutes and start over?
All right. We are walking through Disney Springs. I am Doobie, a.k.a. Doughboy. The man in the park is Jeremiah, a.k.a. The Jerk. Heidi would like to keep it family-friendly because her class is watching.
Oh, hello, class.
We are always family-friendly here on Laughing Place. All right, so we're walking through Disney Springs. They still call this West Side?
They don't really call it anything. They call it the part that, has Cirque du Soleil.
Mr. Bob Newell just got here. What did I miss? You missed us looking at Bob's Burgers. Marvel Superhero Headquarters. Anything in there? You should, as you walk past each store, you should at least turn the camera so we can just take a peek inside.
There we go. We got the Miss Minutes plush. That's new out here. It's been in California for many, many moons, but we just got it out here.
Speaking of Marvel, you've been watching Obi-Wan?
Excellent segue. Yes, I loved Obi-Wan. Yesterday I was on my Facebook, and everybody's like, "Oh, Obi-Wan." I'm like, "Yeah, I saw the 2 episodes that came out on Friday." Oh, that's right. The 3rd one came out yesterday.
That's right. We will not spoil anything.
Not even that Obi-Wan is killed by Darth Vader.
Sunglass icon.
Speaking of Top Gun, yeah.
They have Disney World. How much are those? Get inside. How much are those?
You're going to ask me to do something. You know what's going to happen in a second.
Oh, no. We'll be fine.
The answer is they don't have a price.
You're going to have to ask a cast member.
Ooh. Hang on. Here they are. Hang on, I have to take off my $5 sunglasses to look at the case for the. Yeah, they don't even have the price on there.
All right.
Hang on, I'll ask the cast member. How much are the 50th Ray-Bans? Yeah. How much are they? I'm sorry? $268. There we go. Thank you guys very much.
Wait, can you pick up a pair?
Sure. Just go ahead and Venmo me the money, and I will pick them up right now.
I meant for you. What's 50th about them? Is there an icon on there somewhere?
That's what's 50th about them. No, they on the arm they do have a little 50 on that side and Mickey on that side.
Awesome, those are cool. Thank you. And I'm guessing those are sunglasses, probably this location exclusive.
I know that
probably not.
I believe definitely in the Magic Kingdom they have their Sunglass Hut. I don't know about in the water parks. I believe that's the only Sunglass Huts that they have.
And you can get them online as well at sunglasshut.com. So, the Tom Cruise edition. What store is this?
Your favorite soccer player and mine.
Pele.
Hang on, I'm turning so we don't walk. The next door we walk past, we're not going to focus on.
Her student says they are cute, but.
Salt and Straw.
Oh, the home of the ice cream. A lovely tasting video with Jeremiah and Mac on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I have to say, I don't have anything against Salt and Straw, but it's just not someplace that I'm rushing to.
Unlike Everglades right around the corner.
That's where we are walking over towards. Lots of Bob's Burgers.
Max says at Salt and Straw, check out those seasonal flavors. That's true. We should have gone and seen what the seasonal flavors were.
I believe they're still the same. They have not updated them from last month as of yet. By the way, it is National Donut Week, which I knew tomorrow was National Donut Day. I did not know that we're celebrating a whole week of it.
Technically, it's National Donut Year. Feel free to have one every day this year.
And, of course, there's nothing exciting going on because they made their donuts early. It was time to make the donuts.
Can we go? Is it possible to go inside and see the window, or is it too crowded? See what they're selling? We should do that, Todd. That is a great idea, Todd.
Yeah, I was going to put up on the screen what Todd said.
We might do that if it's available. Are you going to get in the balloon? We have never broadcast from the balloon before. That is a fantastic idea. I'll pay you back. Sure. I'm serious.
When we walk back, we'll see what the status is. There was some wind going.
Oh, they're celebrating National Donut Week back here.
Yeah, they got 2 banners and lots of donuts.
Have any National Donut Week specials or anything?
Nothing that I saw, but they always have some specials.
You're special, by the way, Jeremiah.
In case anybody wants to find out what the menu is, there you go. Go ahead and scan your screen now. If you're not watching on your phone, then you're kind of out of luck. But I saw the balloon going earlier, but again, that is one of those. Could be going 1 second, and
it's not the Golden Zephyr.
It looks like it's down. I see the ropes that connect the balloon look like they're stretched down, but when we walk back, we'll check it out.
What is that noise? That boom, boom.
Somebody playing the guitar over there.
Oh, okay. Here we have the coolest bowling alley in Walt Disney World.
My favorite record shop.
Wow, you're going back a few decades, Jeremiah.
Yep.
Virgin Megastore.
M&M store.
M&M store. I think that's still Tim Tracker's highest video is M&M store when it was back at Florida Mall.
Hey, Doobie, what's our highest video?
At least it's in the theme park.
You know Tim Tracker's highest videos before you know ours.
I know ours. It's the dinosaur. It's not even close.
Well, that's kind of easy. Here they have the MetaQuest, the Star Wars Tales from Galaxy's Edge, which you can do for free. They give you a 10-minute preview. It is quite a bit of fun. And I know this weekend at Star Wars Celebration, they debuted some information about this and its expansions.
Cool.
So go check out some of that. If you're not sure what a MetaQuest is, it was formerly known as the Oculus Rift. And now that we're in the metaverse, everything is meta.
I have an important correction to make. Tim Tracker's most popular video is actually our first look at Kraken Unleash VR coaster. And the one I was thinking of is actually second, but it's not M&M store. It's the Crayola experience at the Florida Mall.
This Laughing Place video brought to you by Tim Tracker.
It is fascinating, though, that his highest video has 1/5 as many as our highest video. But then after that, he destroys us across the board.
Okay, let's make a pact to never talk about Tim on another one of our walk-in talks unless we have Tim on one of our walk-in talks.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, so we got House of Blues.
I have a child. We spent a lot of time watching Tim Tracker. House of Blues, still here after all these years.
Yep.
Did this open Disney Springs West Side? It did, yeah.
Downtown Disney West Side, when they expanded out, yes.
Can you pan up to the right? I want to see that digital screen over there. I saw something Star Wars. You're the right.
Oh, that one. That is about the Tales from the Galaxy's Edge.
I want to see.
Open daily through July 21st.
And it's free, right?
Correct. You get a 10-minute experience. They have been giving out some different swag, so you never know what you could get for free in there.
So Obi-Wan's not enough for you?
I will tell you from doing that when it first opened, it does feel like you are walking around Galaxy's Edge, and you get to expand out of just Black Spire Outpost, explore more of Batuu. The opening is a different cantina, not Oga's, but you're actually up in the upper level, and you can look out the window and see the Falcon parked, and it looks just like if you could see that angle from in the park, it would look exactly like that.
We do have a request to go to the NBA experience.
Shut up, Mac.
Laughing Place does not condone the yelling of our viewers by Jeremiah. What is this? Is this a stage?
This?
Yeah.
We've gone over this quite a few times. Remember when Disney Springs first opened, the concept was that Springs was a hub of transportation, and this was the elevated trains. So they put some of these in running down this way. At one point, the one that's up here right above the park, the food truck park, was actually going to be a bar. But as I learned from talking to Imagineers, not on the record, but I can share it, I don't say names, they realized that having a bar elevated above people, not the best idea.
They did it with birds.
So this large area is just a shade structure. Food trucks are not open as of yet.
Why not?
I believe they open at 4.
Oh, they're a nighttime thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. They open at 5 now. Wow. I will tell you that Disney Springs is probably the most empty I've seen it, and that is because the unofficial start of summer was just a few days ago, and the parks are packed.
Never mind. Which brings up an interesting point. Did you know you can no longer purchase a Magic Key / annual pass to Disneyland?
Yes, I did.
Not at any level.
I know, it'll be very interesting because I don't remember when the annual passes or the Magic Keys started going on sale, but
I believe it was August 1st, yeah.
So we'll see what they have to say come August 1st, or actually it's usually 30 days in advance, so possibly in July we'll start to see their stance on the renewals. Oh, here, I'll show you something cool that was an extra touch that they really didn't need to do. Okay, so elevated train tracks, and it would go all the way down, but this was designed like it was already here, so that would have been the footprint, the footer for the elevated track that they just cut off, including the bolts.
Is it possible they actually planned on building an elevated track and just ran out of money, and that's now their story?
No.
Okay.
Probably would have been less expensive to do a real one, but yes, it is closed due to high winds.
I thought the same thing, Kyle. Okay, so we were going to take a balloon ride, but it's closed. Max says there was a hidden Mickey on the ground to your right. All right, Mac, try to direct him to it, even though there's about a 7-second delay. Back by Disney style, too late now. No, go find it. We're now on Hidden Mickey Quest.
Disney style. Okay, we're going to do what we always say we shouldn't do and just look at the floor.
Look at those numbers go up.
Oh, there it goes.
There it is. Wait, stay there 1 second. This is very important.
Is it more important than Tim Tracker's numbers? You want to go with them, or do you want to come with us? Okay, stay with them. Actually, just think about that.
This is cool. You see feet walk by. Got the music going.
That'll definitely probably get us more numbers than we had before.
I want a 30-minute video staring at that hidden Mickey as feet randomly go by and the music plays in the background.
Tony, get on that. That's your job.
I love that. Thank you, Mac, for that heads up. Mac, our VP of alcohol, knows Disney Springs better than anyone I know. I believe he has had every drink that is for sale with alcohol in Disney Springs.
All in one day. It was amazing.
If Heidi's class is still listening, we do not condone the consumption of alcohol here at Western Place.
So this bridge used to lead right up to Pleasure Island.
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit would be right over our head, wouldn't she?
She'd be right over there. But that was actually taken down before this bridge was built because the West End stage used to be here and the bridge used to be over a little bit and smaller.
Do these bridges have names, I wonder?
Yes. This one is Dave. That one over there. That one is Julia.
Really caught me by surprise.
These bridges have names.
I can't wait to move back here. I've tried so few of these awesome Disney Springs restaurants. I cannot wait.
I love Marie and Enzo's. Amazing food. Great atmosphere. The Edison is a great atmosphere. Their food's okay. I'm sure Mac appreciates their alcohol. Again, we do not. Never mind, I don't care. Presidio 37, which I haven't.
Paradiso 37. That was here before Disney Springs. That goes way back.
I don't think it was Paradiso when it was.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it was. But I before it was Shops. Yeah, I've eaten there once, and I want to say it was probably a decade ago.
We ate there a few times when it first opened. When we were still living there. Max said next time he wants to meet you, he'll just say, "Meet me at Dave's."
If you want to get shaved here at Disney Springs, you can do that. And you can buy some shoes from a store that was going to change its name 3 years ago, but still has not.
We have a real question here. Best meal at Disney Springs?
Ooh. I'd say Boathouse.
Oh, I was thinking breakfast.
What restaurant is breakfast? I've never heard of that one.
Boathouse, I agree. Boathouse is so good. Max says Homecoming.
Homecoming's very good. I just feel like Boathouse has more variety, but Homecoming has some really good food.
What about Jock Lindsay's hanger steak?
They don't have hanger steak as far as I know. I know they have giant meatballs, which are good, and some other options.
Todd Stone agrees it is Homecoming. Are they waiting for Gideon's to open?
No, they're just waiting to get in.
Is this still a thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
1 half-pound cookies, 2 very good half-pound cookies, 3 overhyped, very good half-pound cookies.
I have still yet to have one, and I refuse to have one at the one in Winter Park or whatever. I need to get it from Disney Springs.
Well, you need to come over here and wait 20, 30 minutes or get here right when it opens.
Or ask one of my underlings to get me one.
I'll bring it right over. I'm not sure exactly what a raw berry is.
Todd Stone would like to point out that Homecoming has moonshine, so that's not a bad thing for imbibers. Are the aqua crafts going?
Yes, one is actually pulling up.
Let's watch.
The Amphicars.
Yes, thank you.
Still have not done one of these. We'll do a live stream from that one time when we get a lot of super chats.
Yes, if we can get $100 in super chat right now, we will do an Aqua Fanta thingy.
Yes, an Aqua Fanta, please. So I used to listen to a radio station, a morning radio show in California on K-Rock, where
KROQ, K-Rock, KROQ, K-Rock.
They would have, one of the hosts, Kevin, had a horrible memory. So they'd ask him questions about things that he had just said or things that just happened. I feel like we need to do that with you with just names of things.
Kevin and Bean on K-Rock.
Exactly.
You remember MMM stands for Michael the Maintenance Man. If you go that far back.
I remember Michael the Maintenance Man. I don't remember his own.
Oh, they had a song for him.
They are actually doing a documentary. It's done, I believe. They're just looking for distribution about K-Rock in the early days, going up until pretty much when they decided to fire everybody.
Oh, Kevin and Bean, man. Every morning walking to school listening to Kevin and Bean. Walking to school being UCLA.
Paddlefish? Anyone? No.
I've never eaten on that ship. Either it's paddlefish or its earlier incarnation.
The Empress Lily? I've eaten at paddlefish a few times.
Isn't it something between Empress Lily and paddlefish?
Yes, but I don't remember what it is.
It was the last thing it was called. We can't even remember.
Somebody will put it in the chat, Kyle.
Fulton's, thank you.
Fulton's Crab House, yes.
Todd Stone wants to point out Richard Blade and Poor Man in the Morning, early K-Rock. I remember that too.
Yes. Even before that was Richard Blade and it was Ramondo and the Blade.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, poor man. My friend is the niece of Armando.
I bought this DVD, but I've never watched it. I've had it probably 5 years, but never watched it.
What DVD was it?
Mayor of the Sunset Strip about Rodney Bingenheimer.
I'm not going to do my Rodney impersonation.
Yes, we are talking K-Rock here.
And Tim Tracker.
Plays live. K-Rock and Tim Tracker.
106.7 KROQ. Can somebody tweet this out for them so they can get more or some listeners?
They introduced me to Depeche Mode and every great thing. R.I.P. Fletch.
I was going to say the same thing.
All right, is this another bridge? What's this one's name?
This one is Ernest.
We're traveling across Ernest now. Rebecca points out it is a beautiful sky with beautiful music in the background. What a superior place to be.
Then
anywhere.
Do you know why they call this bridge Ernest?
I do not.
It's actually the 9th bridge here at Disney Springs, so it's Ernest Bridge 9.
Did you just make that up?
I did. I'm a little proud of myself right now. My brain haze is finally gone, I guess.
You're genius. Okay, let's stop right after we get past these poles. So we're here. Let's take a nice 360, a slow pan, and just enjoy Disney Instant. What's it called? Saratoga. What's it called?
Saratoga Springs.
Saratoga Springs over there. It used to be Disney Institute. So beautiful.
I really wish there was somebody we knew around here to take a video of me doing this.
Caleb, I'm going to answer no. Lego store. I'd have to say Ernest gives the best views of all the bridges.
He does, especially if it's over the River Kwai. Was Ernest Borgnine in that movie? I don't.
We're gonna say he was.
Okay. God, if he was, that was like the perfect setup. Everything up to that point I had down pat. But you want some Dole Whip?
Wait, I just realized this is a Wreck-It Ralph song.
Yes. Or Paint the Night.
Swirls
on the water. Yes, they changed from the Arista crepes to swirls.
Ernest Borgnine was not in Bridge over River Kwai, but you know who was? Obi-Wan
Tracker?
Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ewan McGregor was in that? Wow, it must have been like 4.
Alec Guinness.
Sir, Alec Guinness.
What do we have here? Dole Whip nachos. Have you had those?
Yeah, they're really good. I've not had the 50th celebration cone. Dole Whip lemon with cookie dough. I'm not sure how that goes.
Rebecca's job is just going to be to eat every snack in Disney World. Mac's job will be to do it in the same day. In one day.
He'll just take the first bite and give a shrug and then pass it to Rebecca to eat.
Exactly. Right, so we're in is this still called Marketplace?
Yes.
Disney Springs Marketplace, that is on the right. Goofy's Candy Company, where my sister-in-law got her first job at Disney.
And then on the left here is Rainforest Cafe.
Wait, go inside Candy Company. I haven't been in there in years. I'm curious if they've made any big changes.
As in, like, you haven't been in here since they completely redid it and removed the seating area?
They had a seating area?
Yeah, they used to have a seating area into the right. That's where they used to do, like, the Chuck E. Cheese type birthday. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Oh, thank you, sir. But you still have the make your own dessert thingy there. Cool.
I used to get my banana, and sit right over there. Hey, look,
really?
They're celebrating Electric Parade, it looks like. Look. They have light bulbs filled with sprinkles.
Those are not electrical parade light bulbs.
Should I sit here for a half hour and just record this?
There's no feed. It's not the same.
There are people talking. Hey, look, 50th Coke bottles.
Is that the flavored Coke? The other flavor?
No, they do have the Starlight. No, they don't. The flat Coke.
I like Coke Flat, actually, honestly.
Oh.
Maybe that's why I like it. Once again, we are in Goofy's Candy Company at Disney Springs Marketplace. If you want to see anything at Disney Springs, let us know. We're here because I wanted to see it. Brings back memories.
It has been like, how many months since you've been here?
This costume has not changed.
Nope. That's one of the classic costumes. I do love it.
You can't say
Goofy's costume.
You can't say classic. I remember when this location opened.
I don't remember when this location opened.
My sister-in-law opened it.
Oh, what year was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Days of Christmas. That store goes way, 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 way back.
Yes. Did you know that location right there was Chef Mickey's?
No, I did not.
Yeah, that used to be the Chef Mickey's. And do you know where the first character dining location was? We've already said the name twice.
I don't know. Ernest?
Empress Lily.
Empress Lily.
Ernest was not there.
Should you buy one of those light bulbs and paint it half red and half white?
Only if I tweet it out. And...
Stop there. We are in, what store is this?
Art of Disney.
Yes. Art of Disney. Checking out some of the artwork of Disney. Jeremiah, did you ever buy that?
I did. The other ones, that one I wouldn't mind. That one I would love. That one would be fun. I'd love to have all four because they're two of each size, so I could arrange them.
Get it.
Fun.
What are you waiting for? That's less than a pair of glasses.
Yes, it is.
Does this still connect with the store next door?
It still connects with the two stores next door.
All right, so let's walk through here and all the way through. We have a remarkably good connection indoors today, so let's take advantage.
This book I cannot wait to get.
Who's featured in it? Who are the 12 women?
Those are the authors.
Wait, I'm still reading. I'm trying to see how many I've even heard of. Only one.
Those are just the authors.
Oh, okay.
The difficulty of doing this with one hand is.
My knowledge, I can only think of like 3 or 4 female Imagineers I know, which is kind of shameful. No, it's not. I'm thinking current. I know many more past ones.
Maggie Irvine Elliott, Kathy Rogers, Kate Olson.
Is Maggie Irvine Elliott, who is she in relationship to Kim Irvine? Do you know?
I do not know. I was wondering that also. I thought Kim Irvine is daughter of Leota Toombs and the Imagineer Irvine.
Dick Irvine.
Yes.
So now I'm curious where this Irvine comes from. Is that her sister?
I didn't think she had. Oh, so anybody who hasn't seen these Kevin and Jody 50th figures, the Small World one's beautiful.
Are those music boxes or just figures?
Those are music boxes. That's just a figure.
Okay.
And
I hadn't seen. Can we see the gold statues? I hadn't seen those. I did not know they made those for sale.
Yeah, they don't have all 50, but they definitely have. I think they did one for each of the parks. So, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Oh, that makes sense. Hey, y'all out there, if you can take a moment and give us a like, we'd sure appreciate it.
So I stopped to look at these because these are new name signs. Like I've never seen the blue.
Do those come with the piece?
I don't think so.
Breaking news. All right, so is this the t-shirt store?
No, we are about to walk into what used to be the book and CD store that is now the hat store.
It also used to be the scrapbooking store and the t-shirt store. Or is the t-shirt store still here? Never mind.
The t-shirt store is next.
Okay.
That is now the luggage store.
This was the scrapbooking store.
Yes,
Thank you for joining us, Tyrese. Not a bad way to spend your lunch break. Glad you checked in too. Are those Dumbo antenna toppers? He's cute. No, answer my question.
No, magnet.
Those are adorable. I would love one of those on my Friggy.
Here, let's play a game. You can either answer correctly or you can answer the way Mike Celestino answered. Who is this?
Mrs. Stitch?
Well, close. Mike said Girl Stitch.
Yeah, I guess that was pretty presumptuous of me to think they were married.
That is Angel Stitch's girlfriend.
Stitch is a modern guy. So this time of year, as we're in June, is the Christmas store mostly Christmas, or they got a lot of stuff going on in there?
It is all Christmas. The backside, the Days of Christmas, is actually a candle shop. One of those make your own, so I'm not going to cut in there because it's a third party. I'm going to go right in through the main door over here.
We don't care about third parties around here.
We don't talk about third parties.
Do you smell it? Just walking in, do you smell it?
The air conditioning? Absolutely.
No, the smell of Christmas. This one has a very distinctive smell.
There isn't a lot of the cinnamon going on.
It's a shame.
But it's got a lot of air conditioning going on.
Supply chain. Well, that's why you're so happy to go through the stores.
Yes, absolutely. I will come up here and stand in just a little bit and do a 360. Oh, we haven't done these live, but these are the new sketchbooks, the attractions.
I love these. What are those? The price on there?
$29. Yeah, $29.99.
Now show us the back again. I didn't know they had a back.
Oh yeah, they have the inside. Here's Pirates.
Oh, these are amazing.
Mermaid. They have some other ones that just doesn't look like. Oh, here we go. I'm surprised this one is still available. Haunted Mansion. This one is all for you, Doobie. Country Bear Playhouse.
I want 2 of all of these just to put in my display cabinet.
Main Street Cinema that has been around since last year and nobody bought. We have the Tiki Room. And of course, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
One of these ornaments is not like the other.
That's Tower Terrors. Joke.
But still, it's not classic enough.
They have Little Mermaid.
Touche.
What's wrong with my touche? Now I'm quoting stuff from my other job.
Start calling me Bull the Jerk.
Wolfgang Puck's to go is gone.
That's a shame. I ate there a lot.
I used to love going in there. That was a great go-to, especially because it was back secluded, so you can almost always walk in there, grab some good food, and have a nice seat.
Food was solid.
Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't sneeze.
The Art Corner. This used to be the Pooh store. No, this used to be the $10 location.
No, that used to be the socks, and I don't remember what it was before. The Star Wars just used to be the $10 and the dog.
Things change.
Things
So
do
we're in
change.
the dog store now. Do you want that, Jeremiah?
I bought that in California, Doobie.
So why are you angry?
Because I bought that in California and brought it all the way back across the country.
But you have it. Be happy.
I know. It's for Star Tour's 35th, and I think it was Benji that actually said, well, we'll get it out in California, and we all looked and went, Star Tour's 35th out here isn't for like another 3 years.
And there it is.
There it is.
If they never pass it up, you never know.
Exactly.
What is the theme of this store?
Star Wars. It is Galaxy's Edge merchandise available for those who can't get into Galaxy's Edge.
Evil Queen points out there used to be a home video store there too.
There was?
Home video stores have kind of fallen by the wayside.
Okay, Doobie, what is this?
That is a Wampa.
What is that?
That is a Wampa.
That is a Wampa. That is a...
Tauntaun.
There you go. Good job.
You thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Were you acting like you were freezing, or were you yawning because I'm boring you?
That was my Han Solo.
Okay, that was a good one.
My Han Solo.
Whichever. These nice hats.
What are those? Those are not hats.
No, they are,
Bowls?
bowls. Yeah, salad bowls, salad serving bowls, whatever you want them to be. Or they are $75 pieces of art you can put above your refrigerator.
My wife has a correction for me. There used to be a home store here, not a home video store.
It's like home video.
Yes, this used to be Disney Home. I do recall that very, very well.
I was really wondering about that too. There have been many weird things here at Disney Springs, but a home video store.
Why do you say that in the pattern of that Back to the Future? Push right. Oh no, that's what it sounds like in my head. All right, we're in the pin store now.
Pins are us, yes.
It's not Pins Are Us. What's it called?
Disney Pin Traders.
Thank you. Mickey and Minnie always there, never leaving.
And then next week we come and then they're gone. Okay, hang on.
Hang on, everybody. Did you hear?
Let's talk
Hang
about
on.
how annoying this is. What does that say right there, Doobie?
Animated features.
Okay, Alice in Wonderland.
Animated feature. Moana. Bolt, very animated.
Chicken Little.
Totally animated.
Brother Bear.
Absolutely. One of my not favorites.
Black Hole. Flubber. Now can you understand my annoyance of hang on.
Here, go around to the front of that statue and let's get a good look at Donald Duck after this.
If anybody needs their Main Street Electric Parade celebrating its 50th, just as Star Tours is celebrating its 35th, you can get those at Walt Disney World.
Live look at Jeremiah's face when he saw animated features with Black Hole.
Oh, seriously?
Hang on.
I will accept that scorn, and as people say, I will die on that sword.
Rebecca is thrilled they have a Vincent pin. How many people? You could pick up that pin and show 100 people.
Yeah.
What, maybe 3 would know what movie it's from?
I agree. I think Sword in the Stone may have a better shot, but...
Oh, for sure. People know Merlin.
That one is a 0 chance. Like,
That's the Great Mouse Detective.
if Benji is listening, can you go smack Doobie?
What is
Rescuers.
it? Rescuers. Why do they have so many mice in Disney?
Because they just use the same drawing over and over again.
How many pins do you own, Jeremiah?
We've gone over this far too many times. I do not know how many pins I own.
In the neighborhood of 10,000, I guess?
No, not that high. I've been very good. I can't recall the last pin that I actually purchased. It may actually be Bo-Katan and Sabine.
Mac, that's a pretty good one. I laughed out loud.
You say things and then you do not put them on the screen.
He says, I'm pretty sure you can die on that hill or die by the sword.
Thanks.
Kind of clever. A little more clever than I expect out of Mac.
No Magic Band Pluses here.
Is the train going?
It looks like it is ready to go, just nobody is ponying up the $5 for the 30-second train ride.
Jeremiah
does not endorse me saying it's $5 for a 30-second train ride, but it's true.
Jeremiah.
Hey, you've had a child. You know, no matter what, if that child wants to go on that attraction, you are ponying up that $5. There are just no children here that want to go on the train.
Do it. Ride the train, ride the train, ride the train. Are you allowed to ride the train? I believe you are.
I don't. You've eaten in the Simpsons restaurant in Universal, right?
I have.
You know that video that they show that's like a 5-minute loop that has Bart, on the train for the kids, and he hits the tunnel and it goes knocking everything over? That would totally be me. This is actually very cute.
That is adorable.
Also, if you graduated in 2022.
Yeah. I shudder to think how long ago I graduated.
I just had that same feeling, and usually I don't do that, but that one was a...
Not only is the first number a 1, the third number is an 8.
You're so old. You were born... Your birth year starts with a 1.
By the way, what you described riding the train, that clip, Max said that clip is exactly what I was thinking.
Yep, that's... I went in... So the Springfield area here, and I want to say the loop is almost the same in California. It is a 15-minute loop. And, there aren't a lot of things that I will complain about at Universal, but that video loop is ridiculously short and needs to be expanded so I don't see it 4 times when I'm eating. Look, there it goes.
Oh, let's watch. Choo-choo. Is anyone riding? Oh, yeah, there we go.
I'm sorry, it is $3 for 1 token, $5 for 2. Sorry, no adults in the engine or caboose. So, hang on. Let's look as this goes by. I can't sit in the engine of the caboose, so let me see what I could sit in. Yeah, nope.
Jeremiah, go ride the train.
That is not happening. We will do that. One day we'll have a ride day here at Disney Springs. I'll do the balloons and the train.
And the carousel.
Carousel.
And the aqua vehicle.
Yes.
Mac, by the way, Mac, would you have ridden the train? What store is this?
This is Trendy.
Trendy, what a clever name. This is where the young and hip people go to buy their trendy items, their lounge flies, their Spirit jerseys.
Yes, Spirit jerseys in 91 degrees is always the purchase. And for some reason, they sell out. If they put out a special Spirit jersey today on one of the hottest days we've had in a long time, it would still sell out.
They should sell Tank Spirit jerseys. That would really sell well in Florida. What's
So
this
here's
one?
the 50th dress.
Here, let's, after you pan it, back up so we can get a full view of it. Are you alone today?
Yes, I'm not trying anything on.
No, I don't want you to. I was hoping maybe you'd be there with the female we could convince to.
Oh, this one's a fun one. The Miss Marvel.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I really like this one. This one.
Seeing Star Wars Celebration has me so excited about the expo and seeing all this cosplay and bounding in person.
So should we start promoting to stop by our booth at D23
Oh, yeah.
Expo and see
Definitely.
Doobie, Gideon, Rebecca?
Stop by our booth at D23 Expo. The highlight is your opportunity to meet me in person, in the flesh, and actually say hi to me. I know, calm down. But we'll also have tons and tons and tons of giveaways, so you'll want to stop by our booth.
Are we going to do trivia there? You're going to do a live trivia?
I don't know what we're going to do yet. That remains to be seen. Those are Electrical Parade mouse ears. Those are cool. Or headbands. Cool.
I think we should do like Lou does, where he sets up like his whole thing at his live streams throughout the entire day. Since we're so good at live streaming now.
Yeah.
You could do live trivia. You could have guests come up and play trivia for prizes.
I'm sure trivia will play a part. Maybe we'll do DTL live, Disney Trivia Live. Did you know in addition to earthly riches, eternal youth, and future sight, there's also food? Never mind. We have a request. Can you go back to the Miss Marvel dress so that Matt can show it to his better half?
You can say Jess. I think you're allowed to say Jess.
There it is.
This is a really cute dress.
I'm a big fan. I think that should be like the flight attendant dress for some airline.
It very much is. I think that this is what definitely lends it, but the designs are great.
We want you to back up on the Marvel dress, get the whole thing in sight, and hang there for about 10 seconds. Try not to move. Yes, we are screen grabbing. A little more. A little more.
Little less.
All right. Hopefully that's good.
Okay, here we'll get this. I'll sit here for 10 seconds.
Got it. Oh, good one. Yes, good idea. Good is not a thing you are. It's a thing you do. I like that. Is that like the motto of Miss Marvel?
Yeah, she will be an amazing hero. Like, Miss Marvel is going to be the new Guardians, where everybody's like, oh my God, that is the best show.
When does that come on? Do we know?
June 8th.
That's 6 days, 4 days, 6 days away.
Wait, is it 4/6 or?
It's 6 days away. Obi-Wan won't even be done by then.
Nope. Yeah, we got double up of good stuff going.
So much content. Yeah, Mac, what about the flight attendant's outfit? Don't leave me hanging. Oh, I like anything with a map on it. That's really cool.
These are the Harvey bags, so they are next to indestructible.
How much are they?
$218, which actually is not bad for Harvey.
Less than a pair of sunglasses.
If we want to talk about prices, look, here's the coach.
More than a pair of sunglasses.
More than a car.
Oh, thank you, Mac.
I am not a fan of this orange bird shirt.
Just too busy for you?
It's not even that it's too busy. I just want to. I think the base color doesn't complement anything well. Like this one, I really enjoy. White, small orange bird.
I like that one a lot more. Yeah. That first one is very triggering. All those little circles, especially the really small ones. This is not a pleasant shirt to look at.
That could be it. You want some orange bird slices? Not made from real orange bird.
Isn't it
The
like sourdough? There's a little bit of orange dough in every one.
Yes. The bank that can hold approximately a quarter. They do have the maps back in stock, which are exciting.
Those are wall maps?
Yes. They're smaller than well, I can't say they're smaller than the originals. They are small, though. But $7.99 for this.
Cool.
That is a good souvenir if you
Huge
care
map
about
fan.
Disneyland or Walt Disney Magic Kingdom when it first opened.
I want that for my son. He likes maps. I would put that on his wall, whether he wanted it or not.
More Coach. The America on Parade designs and the 10 Centennial. I think you need this sweatshirt to go with your Magic Band.
I like the sweatshirt. I'm partial to pink. You got me nailed. That pink, that particular pink though, that reminds me of the birthday castle.
Yes.
I like
That's
it.
just 15 years early.
So much great merchandise. I swear I would be so poor if I were rich.
This is one that I want, except this is very much feels like, the shirts from the 80s with the stickers. So you're halfway through the day and you have to peel off your shirt.
You.
Do we want to go through a Rivas Brothers or do we want to go outside?
Let's go outside. Let's slowly head over to World of Disney. Since we're doing so well indoors today, let's take advantage.
I know.
And I know you're not complaining.
No. Yes, for the past few days, it hasn't been extremely hot. It's been, I want to say 80s. I think yesterday it felt like over 90. But today I woke up and I looked at my weather app and it said, alert, 91 degrees.
Yeah. Lewis says those shirts have Stan Solo written all over them. TIL, Stan Solo Creations, creator of stuff.
Okay. I definitely need to come back and try some of these. Mac, let's do this one.
We need more food on this site. More food video.
I think this could be the longest video we've done from Disney Springs.
Maybe, yeah. We don't usually spend much time in stores because signal is terrible, but that's the whole point of Disney Springs. But today we're doing great. So let's go escorted by Stitch and go on in.
I did recently upgrade to the beta, which normally it gives me problems, but maybe that's why we have such a good signal.
We're in beta instead of VHS today?
Yes. Beta Max.
What are you referring to, beta?
I'm doing the beta program for the iOS for my iPhone. It's
working. How come there's no Stitch spit?
I don't know. He's not spitting. There's no puddles or anything. The nice thing about all of this merchandise over here is we've already covered it all because it's all the Star Wars 45 merch or Celebration merch that came out this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Star Wars Celebration. That was quite an experience. Did you have fun there?
I had fun the second day. The first day was a little, much like all conventions, the first day gets a little out of hand and they don't really have a lot of idea of what they're doing, so it can be a little challenging. It's actually a fun little bag.
Vintage action figures. If you had each one of those action figures today, you could afford the bag.
I used to have them all in my Darth Vader holding case, but somewhere in my moves from California to Utah, they're no longer in any of my storage units, sadly.
They've been pilfered.
Yes. Okay, let's see how far into the store we can go.
So far, we're doing fantastico. Yay for beta.
One thing that I will strongly suggest anytime you're shopping now, use the mobile checkout.
So tell us how that works, Jeremiah.
So you go on the Walt Disney World app, not the My Disney Experience app. Us old folks that keep calling it that. The Walt Disney World app or the Disneyland app. And you can go down to the bottom of it, the plus sign, and it says shop. And if it is a shop that does mobile ordering or mobile shopping, you just scan the price tag, put it in your cart. Nice little travel bag. And then you pay for it right there on the app. And then you go up to one of the mobile checkout people and they give you a bag.
That's amazing. Anyone out there tried that? Oh, is this the music box I keep hearing about?
Yes. Matt can back me up on this one. When we were at the media event, we talked to somebody who he had just walked up to start doing it, had no idea how to activate the music box. Like he's turning the crank, and we both kind of just go, and he finally pulls open the drawer. All of a sudden, it works.
Yep. I've heard about people thinking they're having issues with the music box when they actually just don't know how to activate it.
It's because they didn't have little sisters who had jewelry boxes that you had to wind up and open.
Wonder Twin Powers. Activate this store. What do you think of this decor? I will give you my opinion. It is not whimsical enough. It's a little too on the Disney Springs side and not enough on the Disney side.
Thank you, sir.
I want your opinion.
I appreciate, I've been lucky enough to be in here without many people in here, so I get to explore and look at the decor and the setting, where this was part of the Walt Disney Animation satellite. So when you go up to the registers, they have animation drawn on the desk. The brickwork is very reminiscent of the old days where they take factories and change them into things that were needed. That is me right there when I saw the guy.
Mike Celestino's favorite character, Disney character, Angry Donald.
Yeah. And they have the small animation, like if you look straight ahead on the pillar, the bricks, they have the 3 different pieces of animation that are magic art. We'll go look at those for a little bit. So there is the feel, but I do completely understand your feeling how it is a little Disney Springs-ish. It is not that yellow. I don't know why that coloration is coming across.
There you go.
So this is interesting. They have Ichabod and the Headless Horseman, and then they have the Fairy Godmother.
This is really cool. They move.
I'm trying to get out of the walkway, too.
Like enchanted artwork on the Disney cruise.
R.I.P. Disney Cruise.
What? What are you talking about? The Disney cruise is not going anywhere, people.
Breaking news.
No, there is no breaking news.
The Disney cruise to close in 2024.
The Disney Wish is coming.
Because Tina said it on the show this morning.
More information will be coming soon.
Yes, we'll have a lot of coverage come, about the 29th or so. So the cashier behind it, they have the movie posters that do change, and they are magic. Annex, that's the word I was trying to say. See? Village Marketplace, Annex Animation Studio.
You convinced me. I haven't given this place enough credit.
And then over here is the mobile checkout. You take your merchandise over to them. They scan your QR code that you get from the app after you purchase the merch, and then they give you a bag. Thank you very much.
How does it know what you purchased? You scan each item yourself?
You scan it on the app, and then after you scan it and you purchase it, they send you a QR code that has the list of everything, and then they scan it off of the phone.
That's like magic.
I know, it is amazing. And I do often wonder if we hadn't had the pandemic, if that would be where we are in the world. There's a Disney Springs Art Walk. Oh, the Art Walk. I forgot all about that.
The reason we're here today. No.
Located adjacent to Town Center Bus. What about all you viewers out there? What's your favorite place to eat at Disney Springs?
That is a great question. Let us know in the comments your favorite place to eat at Disney Springs. Of the places I've eaten, definitely the Boathouse. Oh, so good.
I do love Polite Pig, which is still very funny to me, considering that's the only negative review I think I've ever given something, like a fully negative. But
you like it?
Oh yeah, I do go there quite often.
You should update your review.
I think I wrote another review of it.
I also am a big fan of Splitsville.
Splitsville is definitely underrated. They have some excellent options, including sushi and pizza. I think that's one that people don't think about when they're down here. They just think about like Boathouse and the main restaurants.
We have Homecoming and the Daily Poutine. Another vote for Splitsville, emphatically.
Just because you're typing under Rebecca's account.
No.
Hey, look, Under Armour. Is anything good going on at Under Armour, I wonder?
They have excellent cast members there.
Only like once a week in the morning, though.
Often enough to keep their status.
How do they let us do this, Doobie?
They don't listen.
Yeah.
We're like the guys on at 2 a.m. Management doesn't know.
Yep. Lovepop, an excellent store. My favorite, that is the greeting card store. The Lovepop store at Downtown Disney is about 5 times the size of that one.
That's hilarious. Father's Day is coming up, so Lovepop, good place to go check out. Daddies
Lovepop.
Daddies love greeting cards too. At least this one does.
Okay, can I point out something fun? So,
they need to add the word extended.
Well, 60% off everything for VIP and member exclusives.
Yes.
Do you know how much it costs to be a VIP member?
How much?
I think it's about $100. Yeah.
Well, it'll pay for itself eventually.
Kendra Scott, by far the most beautiful store. Lighting, everything in there is lots of fun.
It's beautiful.
I'm not going in there because I'm not going to make a bracelet right now.
From our experience, some of these third-party stores actually don't like photography inside or videoing inside. So we will err on the side of caution, lest we see Jeremiah live get told, "Get out."
It's been a while since I've had that. I remember one cast member, like I was walking up and they were just freaking out about, no. You know, I honored their request and put down the camera so we weren't looking. But at the same time, I was like, you're a cast member at the place that is like the #1 photograph place in the world.
There's got to be cameras.
Okay, we need to find this art walk.
That's art on top.
They said adjacent to the bus stop.
This is my favorite part of Disney Springs externally because it reminds me of like Rodeo Drive, which is where I spent my formative years growing up in the lap of luxury as I did.
Way to be a 1%er there, Doobie.
Hey, the percent fits.
Not sure what that means.
Be careful. That says exit only.
I know.
Okay.
But the weird thing is, if you ride the bus, and this is again one of those observation things. So if you pull into park in the parking structures, or you take an Uber or other types of transportation, you have to go through security. If you take a Disney bus, you do not have to go through security.
That is really odd.
Yeah, you walk past. That was one of the search dogs, but there's no metal detectors or any of that.
I'm guessing we found the art walk.
Yeah, we did.
Kyle Burbank would like to point out that I am close personal friends with Jason Bateman. Maybe not close personal, but we're tight. We're tight.
You know Jason?
I mean, we have a history.
I had a history with him with Zootopia. We hung for a little while.
We went to high school together.
Oh, really? Jason Bateman is probably one of the most underrated comedic actors. Like the TV show, he did Golden Spoons, right? Was that the one he was on? Silver Spoons.
No, that would be Ricky Schroeder.
Yeah, but wasn't he?
Oh, was he on the show?
I think so.
Yes, he was.
Hey, look at that! I remember things.
Great.
But then after that, he kind of faded away, and then it wasn't until.
Oh, he was on Valerie. He was one of the stars of Valerie, as well. After that.
Oh yes, and then after Valerie quit, it became.
Harp. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like Roseanne. Wow, so that art block was 5 pieces. So.
Maybe it's not over. I forgot he was in Silver Spoons. I'm watching a clip now on my other screen.
It was Valerie, then it became the Harpers.
Yeah.
Just like Roseanne, and then it became the Connors. And 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter became 8 Simple Rules. Do you know why it became 8 Simple Rules?
Because the title was too darn long?
No, because we lost one of your favorite actors.
Oh, I thought they changed the name before that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, obviously I know John Ritter passed away.
It may have been, but I want to say that was the reason. But yeah, that was a very long title. Okay, so yeah, that artwork or that art walk.
But the cool part is after you see it, now you're just out here on the outside.
Yeah, seriously.
The art was cool, though. I mean, it was nice stuff. It's just a little short.
Yeah.
I just finished watching Ozark, Jason Bateman's project, directed, starred, created. Wonderful series.
I'm trying to think of the comedy movie that Jason Bateman made his return in. It is a hilarious movie.
Jason, if you're watching.
Yes. He played the brother of the lead actor who was trying to get set up. It had Christine Applegate in there and Cameron Diaz?
Let me text him.
Or you could just look up on your phone or on your computer.
That's the sound of me texting.
Okay, good.
The Sweetest Thing.
Yes, very funny movie. If Heidi's kids are still watching, don't watch it. Chicken Guy, and they still have not finished their expansion.
Really? But they're open during it, right?
Oh, yeah. No, they haven't. I don't think they've done anything. This happened prior to the pandemic because that was the Planet Hollywood store that they moved inside. And then this was supposed to be additional indoor seating, and it hasn't changed since then.
Yes, 8 Simple Rules also starred the flight attendant and that woman from Big Bang Theory. So,
yes.
Huge cast.
Kelly Coco?
Yes.
Yes. I've not watched The Flight Attendant. I that's one of those ones that I feel like I would enjoy a lot, but
I love airplanes, so I watched the pilot, but it turns out it doesn't all take place on an airplane, so what's the point?
No, we're talking about the flight attendant, not the pilot. Okay, so we're gonna.
Oh my goodness, Jeremiah's on a roll today.
I know. We're gonna walk into Planet Hollywood to see their new display.
Is that new?
It's new to here.
Have we covered it?
We tweeted out a photo of it. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know where it originally came from, but I would like to point out one of the weirdest things. So it is them on the couch, but Homer is trying to change the TV holding candy stars.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know what this was originally from.
You know, when people ask your favorite restaurant at Disney Springs, no one ever says Planet Hollywood.
No. I enjoy Planet Hollywood. They have some good food. It is fun at times, but
Since they reopened it and they added those amazing shakes, it's a little bit more of a destination.
yes.
Hey, This is where we started.
I know. We've come full circle.
All right. Well, you have been lucky enough to get a tour of many of the bridges of Disney Springs today.
Hold on. Do we want to watch a kid fall in the fountain? We can do that for a little bit.
Let's not.
Okay. Which was your favorite bridge?
Ernest, because of the backstory and the view. So, Ernest is my favorite bridge. Ernest Bridge 9. If you haven't yet, please take a moment and like this stream. It means a lot to the algorithm, and we are all slaves to the algorithm.
Leave some comments, even if afterwards. Just type in the ABCs if you want to.
Comment after the stream and a lot more than comments during the stream. So, Jeremiah, Kyle would like to see a mythos-style banner on Planet Hollywood that says "Fun at Times," with a bunch of years under it.
Yeah.
All right. Just a reminder, we've got so much on our YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell. So much going on the website these days with all the Star Wars Celebration coverage, the opening of Fantasmic, the Lion King show, Cosmic Rewind, of course, just opened. I believe our entire staff is about to take a 2-week nap after the May that we've had, but it's awesome. This is why we do this. We love it so much. We hope you enjoy it too. Jeremiah, sign us
Doobie.
off.
Thank you all for enjoying this walk and talk. I believe Mike is coming up in about an hour or two with a Disneyland walk and talk, or I may be completely off on the hours because of
tomorrow.
Oh, well, in about 24 hours. That worked. 2 hours.
In about 25 hours, 25 and a half hours, we'll have walk and talk from Disneyland tomorrow with Mike Celestino. So until then, thank you for joining us from Disney Springs. We bid you adieu.
Adieu.
To you and you and you.